J-Drone here. This is my Zeraxa. Did I paint it? Absolutely not. Although I've thought about it because I do have two Zeraxa 2.0s. This is the first edition. This is the red one that Radio Shack had came out with before the 2.0. Hence first edition. I was able to get this on eBay. Even after my horrid burn on my Skyrider's hexacopter, where it was basically crap, and I got burned, I had got this around the same time. I figured price is about too good to be beat. They said it's barely used. Cross my fingers. And after yesterday's ordeal with the hexacopter being extremely used, I was very leery about this. It's flying. Zero issues. I did have to charge the battery, but that was to be expected. I'm happy with this. I'm very happy with this. I like the Zeraxa 2.0. I like the black and green look, but I really like the paint job on this. It's like a high gloss red, and with the red eyes in it, it kind of makes it look a little more aggressive than the black, I think. But other than that, I'm gonna do an honest opinion here, just from flying it and also handling the drone. And you see there's light blinking underneath. That means the camera does not have an SD card in it. It's letting you know, hey, you're not gonna be recording anything. No SD card. Blink, 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 blink. But anyway, so nice crisp flips too. The 2.0 versus this one. Initial thoughts off the top of my head. Look wise, I like this one versus the 2.0, just because it's more eye appealing for me and more popping. Flyability right now, unless I have this calibrated poorly and it wasn't completely flat where I had binded it, the pitch rate is less than what the 2.0 is. The 2.0 was a dive bomber. I mean, I'm able to dive bomb with this. There is no altitude hold or anything on this, and I'm able to kill throttle and pitch nose down and come down pretty quickly. So it's not a horrible pitch rate, but it's definitely less than the 2.0. The body on this, despite the fact that I like the way it looks versus the 2.0, it's chintzy plastic. It's your typical hard, thin shell plastic that are on a lot of the drones, versus the 2.0, where I had made the assumption that they used almost what the Sky Viper 950 HD used, where they claim it to be Duraflex, like Duraflex plastic, where it can take a beating and it's not going to crack and it's not going to break just by the feel of it. So look-wise, I like this one. Pitch-wise, I like the 2.0. Quality of build, I'm going with the 2.0. But again, this is a win for J-Drone. $19.99, dude. $19.99, barely used, which I can tell it's barely used. There's a couple scuff marks on the blades, but this thing's flying like it should. I don't hear any odd noises in the motors or anything. The shell itself really isn't scuffed at all. $19.99, J-Drone wins. I win one finally on eBay. I've had a horrible streak of buying drones on eBay used because the price seemed too good to be true, and it was too good to be true. This is a score. Super happy about this. Soon these Radio Shack drones are going to be nil. I never bought them because in Radio Shack they were overly priced, but with Radio Shack going under, especially around me, the prices of these are pretty low, and I got mine brand new for pretty low. One of my friends from Drone Days sent me theirs, said, hey dude, I'm not flying it, it's boxed up, I'd rather you have it if you're gonna fly it and put use to it. I was like, dude, I'll fly it. I love it. And then I seen this on there and it's like, yeah, I gotta grab it, because there's a couple of these on there for like $70-80 on eBay, and that's way too high. They're trying to get retail for it, although they are brand new, but I think brand new most this will go for is, has a camera on it, haven't tested it. If the camera's really good, I'd say like 65 shipped. Really right price for it, I'd say 50 shipped, providing that camera's good. But I haven't tested the camera because I've been flying these for the flyability and the cool factor on the look. Here's a little look at the range here. I'm not going to take it up too high because I am dealing with a slight bit of wind, and again, the pitching on this isn't as great as the 2.0. At least that's what I'm perceiving, and I don't know if this will be able to fight extreme high wind if I'm 200, 300 feet up. So we didn't take it up too high, but that was just a little glimpse of the range there. And as you can see, you have your indicator lights on the front. You have the red beady eyes, you have white lights on your arms, and you also have green lights in the rear as your rear orientation for you. And again, that blinking light underneath, that's the camera. That lets you know that the camera is on, but it does not have an SD card in it, so it's blinking, so you're not going to be able to record off of it. This also charges. There's a little hole in one of the arms. The charger is a USB charger that actually plugs into that hole, and that's how you charge it. Pretty neat. I like batteries that pop out of the drone, and I can pop the battery out of this, but I think I'm happy with the little needle nose that goes into the arm and it charges. Lights are blinking, guys. This was a fairly short flight time. This was a fully charged battery. Only got about 5.5 minutes, so we'll see if we can do better than that. Maybe stick a larger battery in. I'm J Drone. If you haven't subscribed, please do, and have a wonderful day.